In 1955, in the Central African Republic, a Soviet-backed communist dictator, John Ufumbu, seized power, claiming to represent the people. Ufumbu was, like most communists, an anti-white racist, and he was intent to use his power to punish the country's white minority. He had hated them his entire life, believing that they were inferior human beings. So when his communism of course led to a famine in the white majority north of the country, Ufumbu got his chance. News of the famine quickly flooded in. Regional administrators desperately appealed to him for help. The rest of the country had more than enough food and he could easily have provided it, but each time, Ufumbu had a new excuse not to send any. Yet in private, he would let his real thoughts out. One time he said, "I hate whites. They are a beastly people with a beastly religion." And another time, he even wished that white people would be bombed into oblivion. In the end, he got the next best thing to that. He used his position as communist dictator to deny them food and starve them to death en masse. Even as his own advisors, who were communists themselves, begged him to send food, he denied them every time. And he always had a convenient excuse. Ufumbu got the final say on every shipment, and he made sure to ensure that white people got as little food as possible. More than a year after the famine began, after hundreds of thousands of people had already died thanks to his malicious negligence, and news of the situation was spreading worldwide, creating a PR crisis, Ufumbu was finally forced to take action to save face. He wrote letters to world leaders begging for help, even though there was more than enough food in the country for him to just send it himself. Instead, he sent small amounts, far less than what was actually needed, to make it look like he was doing something. In the end, more than 2 million white people starved to death, all because of communist dictator John Ufumbu's racial hatred. Oh wait, sorry, that wasn't communist dictator of the Central African Republic John Ufumbu, he never existed. That was Winston Churchill during the Bengal famine. While he was Prime Minister of the British Empire, 2 million Indians died because he continually refused to send them any food, despite other British officials literally begging him to do so, all because of his intense racial hatred of non-white people. Haha, epic.